What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video I want to give my honest thoughts and opinions with an overall review on Season 1 of Star Wars Visions. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Just to clear some things up, I'm giving my own thoughts and opinions, and I won't necessarily be going through each and every individual episode and breaking each one down because they don't really all correlate into each other. They're all their own separate stories. That doesn't go without saying that there isn't stuff that we could go through and break down, but I don't really want to get too on into it. So really, of course, just the overview on this overall show. Of course, a lot of Star Wars fans were very skeptical on going into this. Of course, it being Star Wars mixed with anime, you've got a few people that are really into anime that really enjoy it and think, oh, we're gonna mix that up with Star Wars, this is gonna be awesome. Of course, you get the people that are just kind of like me that are like, hey, it's Star Wars, this is gonna be awesome, we're gonna need Star Wars content. That was kind of my position on it. And then of course you get the haters. Okay, straight up, just the haters, the people that are hating on it because it's simply anime. And I guess I can understand and respect that opinion from afar. Of course, you know, if you don't like anime necessarily, you're probably not going to necessarily really like Star Wars Visions all that much. That there is just kind of putting two and two together. Now, there is a lot of controversy, I think, that goes around with many of these different episodes and the overall series as a whole, as well as far as it goes with when it's anime. It's Star Wars mixed with anime, and that, I think, sparks up a lot of controversial opinions out there from many Star Wars fans. And of course, as I had mentioned, I personally was very skeptical on going on into the show, but was very open-minded as well. And I have to say, some episodes, of course, are better than others. There were the episodes that were just, come on, what is this? This is just ridiculous. That was honestly the second episode for me, and I think I speak for a lot of Star Wars fans out there. Tatooine Rhapsody, I think it was called, maybe. It was the second episode for Star Wars Visions. I just found no interest in it, and I honestly was getting secondhand embarrassment from that episode. Honestly, that was the low point for me in this series, quite honestly. And don't get me wrong, guys, I don't want to sound like a hater or anything necessarily. I think that episode was just, it just didn't feel very Star Wars-y for one thing, and it just wasn't my groove, quite honestly. Now, for the other 8 episodes for this series, now those I think were all pretty awesome. And so with that, I think seeing that this is an anime in an animated series, I think that offers a lot of different techniques that they could do as far as lightsaber combat and duels go, and that is something that they heavily provided, and that was seriously awesome. I think the lightsaber duels in nearly every episode that did have a lightsaber duel, it just went incredibly hard. They were just so cool to watch and satisfying at that. And as for the storytelling and as far as that goes, of course, we feel like we're in the Star Wars universe, but it almost feels like we're in a different part of the Star Wars universe. It's not the Star Wars universe that we know and love as we do see in the movies. It feels like it's something different, and that's something I enjoy. Something different in the Star Wars universe, I feel like, is something we honestly really don't get that much of. And that goes without saying, this is something that is definitely different, and I think that is honestly pretty cool. And seeing that, hopefully, fingers crossed, there's going to be a season 2 for Star Wars Visions, I look forward to that and having more storytelling. And there was a recent rumor going around that I'm going to go and touch more in depth in a whole separate video, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that. However, the rumor was an exclusive rumor to the Direct, as they want to go in more depth and talk about more characters through different mediums with what we saw in Star Wars Visions. So essentially what they're saying is that they want to continue on some of the stories with some of these characters that we saw in Star Wars Visions, and I think that there would be a really cool idea. However, like I had mentioned, that's something I'm going to cover in a completely different video, go more depth into it, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. Did you like Star Wars Visions? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Would you want a season 2 of it? I want to know what you guys all think down in the comment section down below. Of course, thanks so much for watching today's video. May the Force be with you always. Until the next video, peace out.